Okay. On my side, we have Hakuryu, captained by Scion Creator, along with a Montana and a Republic. Wait, we got a Republic on both sides. Interesting.
Indeed.
RCC, Des Moines, 3 Hindenburgs, so your line cruisers, and a Minotaur. And a Gearing, 1 DD each.
Both teams with a Minotaur on trap. You know, it's fascinating to me. I remember many moons ago, right? Everybody scoffed at Minotaur. Minotaur's not viable for competitive. It's too fragile, da-da-da. And yet, we're starting to see more and more of it. Dr. Citadel did beautiful things with his Minotaur all throughout the NA bracket. We saw Zombri used as a specialist on ZR on certain maps. ZR obviously had a plan to use Minotaur on certain maps. So,
and then PSV has is Jack Sparrow, who's just always got a recap and gotten like 60 plane kills or something.
Yes, we've seen Jack Sparrow's Minotaur. So, I mean, ooh, look at Cody. Cody here with the fancy space camo on his Republic. Pew pew laser sounds.
Those camos look really, those sounds are so cool.
The sounds are awesome. Kudos to the Wargaming sound department for those. Those are a lot of fun. All right, here we go.
RSTC side, we got 2 Hindenburgs with a Republic in tow going towards A. Everybody else is C cap. Montana's kind of holding just to see where to go next.
Yep, OPG is sending a tremendous amount of firepower to A. We have double Hindenburg, Des Moines, Gearing, and Yamato all going to A. It looks as if they're going to park Citadel's Minotaur up near B and kind of just let him harass things from up there, as we have Zhao and Republic headed to C, I presume, to go up there and kind of kite whoever decides to wrap down through C and come down the 9-10 line. But OPG is clearly geared up for a massive, just big team push right through A.
OPG is also about to get some backline spotting. They got an empty torpedo squadron behind RSTC's team. So that's going to find like all of them.
Yep, they're getting some good spotting.
We've only seen 2 ships on OPG side right now, Minotaur and Republic.
Yeah, the Minnow's the farthest one forward, but he's got some pretty hard cover there.
Yep, RSTC's Asashio has moved up to the B cap and is providing AA cover over everything as far as like the middle of it. Huge area of denial.
Yep, I'm assuming that Citadel's Minotaur and Asashio's Minotaur are kitted out same way. They've gone max AA range on that Minnow and probably AA mod 3, which means their AA bubbles are about 8.4, 8.5 kilometers and just punishing at that range. So that's going to keep... The middle of this map is basically a death zone for planes right now.
Yeah, and the question is, did they also take the plus 25% AA damage mod too?
If they were smart, they did, because AA mod 3 on Minotaur is punishing.
What's that, 800 DPS?
It's bad. And if you go manual AA, it gets even more ridiculous. I've played AA Spec Minotaur, it's so much fun, but man, the salt you generate from the enemy carrier is just ugly. Some early air war battles here south of B between A and B here. Looks as if A432 is kind of on the losing end here. He's down to his last fighter squadron at the moment. As Scion brings in his 3rd for a quick strafe. No, I'm sorry. I thought he was going to strafe, but he didn't.
No, it looks like he's just going for a lock with his 2 squadrons.
Yeah, just keeping them squadrons busy.
He'll win the number battle there.
Oh, yeah, he'll win that.
We've lost vision on all 4 ships that are training their way into A, so it looks like RSTC is vectoring away. They're going to stay as long as they can, but they know they can't take that fight.
Yep, RSTC already setting up for a kiting action away from A. And we see the exact same mirror image here between Fratstar and Cody up here at C as they angle out. Now, so what we're going to be doing essentially is we're going to be playing Ring Around the B cap in a clockwise manner here as OPG pushes that direction through A and RSTC pushes the opposite way through C.
Yes, it looks like A343A Poo Liner has taken C cap, which is the only cap so far, and Gearing is spotted by planes. Looks like that squadron's a throwaway. Yeah, no, that Gearing's fine for torps. Both sides have 1 cap, however, RSTC has a slight points advantage because they got it first.
Yep. 4 minutes gone here as both teams on 1 cap and settling in for a bit of a grind fest now as they try to DPS down the teams that are kiting them away from their other caps.
I think RSTC's Asashio is making an interesting maneuver here. He's reversing his Minotaur into B cap.
He's going to stick his stern in that gap, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't think a Minotaur's radar range extends the whole cap.
It would be close. Those blocks are 4.2. It'd be close.
Yeah. Either way, the only things that can shoot at him are on the very, very far edges of the map. It'll be
Well,
tight.
I'll tell you this, OPG has got exactly the right forces here at A to just punish this Republic. KS Chaser just getting
They're all in
hammered.
smoke too. RSTC
Yes,
can't
they
do
are.
anything about it.
They're getting hammered by just HE fire. Republic's 32mm armor does not hold up well to this much HE, and you can see it here. Chaser at half health already, running away for all he's worth. Probably has his engine boost up.
You can see him. He's speed boosting. Because he's outrunning his Hindenburg escorts right now.
He's got to have his engine boost up, trying to open the range and throw off their aim. But he's just getting hammered by this focused HE.
Too. We got Scion Creator has to send a lot of fighter squadrons to intercept, try to keep those fighters off of them.
Chaser finally goes dark here, way up on the 1 line, escaping the wrath of OPG's copious quantities of HE spam, but not before taking a good 50 or 60,000 damage out of it.
Yeah, Sashio got radared, so he had to kind of escape while Cody on the other side shot.
The RSTC gearing was glimpsed real briefly, headed bound to B. Looks like he's going to go in the top end of the B cap right there by the minnow. Is that correct?
Yeah, he's going for it. I think what they did was they tricked OPG into popping a radar then, so that they could right now. Because Minotaur lost about 4,000 HP for it, but they burned a radar.
Interesting.
Because he got spotted, and that's the only thing I can think of that would spot him.
OPG's forces at A have kind of stopped in smoke now and looking like they might be trying to reorganize. Derek Slide turning in for a push towards B, or at least using that island as cover, moving up there. Bit of a pause here.
Oh yeah, if RSTC is gonna, if they're doing this B cap, they need to do it soon because that entire A group is coming their way.
The A group will have shots on them if they can get eyes on them. We briefly catch a glimpse of Asashio's Minotaur, but the range on that Minotaur AA pushing those planes away. Just a big no-fly zone over B right now for both teams, essentially. Yep, Asashio wipes out a torpedo squadron.
Asashio is spotted by something, though.
He was spotted briefly.
Oh. It's long enough for everybody to take pot shots at him.
The air war over B here now proving crucial as both teams trying to jockey for position. KS Chaser's Republic is spotted again.
And there we go with Pooliner entering B cap. RSTC's Hindenburg and Des Moines north of C need to start moving down and putting pressure on that side on OPG's flanking force. Otherwise, that Zao Republic are just gonna take whatever shots they can at B cap.
Well, the Zao Republic, that's Cody and Fratstar, have kind of pulled back. They look like they might be angling a bit towards B at this point. They seem to have just given up on C completely.
Yeah, they can't go for... They don't have a destroyer escort. They're going up against a Hindenburg.
Fratstar is literally reversing. It looks like he's trying to set up in case they can get eyes on that Minotaur. Dr. Citadel now getting ballsy. He's driving straight into the B cap now. Yep. B is now contested.
Stop in time? Oh,
he
man,
does.
He needed 5 more seconds. Okay.
Minotaur on Minotaur action here at B. If either one of these players
Looks
gets
like
spotted...
RSTC stacking planes to get spotted. Dr. Citadel is now spotted.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Don't know if anybody has taken shots at him yet. Minotaur's
got shots coming in. Minotaur trading shots here at B as the gearing is also spotted. Citadel must have popped his radar. There's no other reason for that gearing to be spotted.
Yeah, gearing left. Cap. Yep. So Citadel has all the cap
Frat
points.
and Citadel both throwing shells out at Asashio's Minotaur.
Don't get him before he hits the mid-island. They don't have flanking shots on him.
No, they don't.
Hindenburg might.
Well, the Hindi might.
Yeah,
he does have Hindi shells coming in. Nope, a little bit of damage, but he's okay.
It's not going to be enough.
No,
and
they're going to have a
a
hard time pushing him out of there now. Although there is a Des Moines to the north. If they can keep him spotted, they'll have shots, but these won't be great ones. Dr. Citadel times a really good push here into B to try and start putting some pressure on RSTC as OPG starts ticking up the B cap as we approach the halfway mark of the match.
At this point, they need to go more for resetting the cap rather than just killing him, because I don't see them easily killing him.
Well, they are continuing to reset him right now.
Yeah, they can splash him and they can reset the cap all game. That's the best.
Possibly. They're Do they have eyes on him, or are they just guessing at where he is?
We see him right now.
Interesting.
He's intermittent because he's on fire.
Yes, he is burning.
But there's only so many places he can be right now.
Correct.
It's not hard to guess. Also, Minotaur is pretty easy to trace because of how fast it shoots. But we have Fratstar for Life and Cody A93 coming in to reinforce the B cap. Looks like they're coming in from the south side, so they're not going to have any pressure northeast, leaving Niflheimer 1 in the Des Moines to move up islands and chase them south. Hindenburg's
Oh!
following. I'm useless. What?
Citadel
Ooh.
just took a pretty good sized hit there. Useless got a great salvo in on him over the island. Knocked off about 15 or 20k.
Doing
Oh,
it again.
Citadel.
Useless only needs. Maybe he's not so useless after all.
Citadel now on 8,000 HP. This big push for the B cap maybe not working out for OPG.
Trying to angle away so Hindenburg can't get any citadels, but that does expose him to the other side.
This push probably might have gone better if they were able to rotate Grey Baron back over there and provide him with some cover, but as it is now, he's just under a lot of pressure. He's still alive, though.
Right now, the Hindenburg, he just needs to take his time for his shots. There's nothing shooting him, so that's not a distraction he has to worry about.
Well,
Dr. Citadel is now moving further up the beach, which does expose him to fire from the other Hindenburg.
Yes and no, right? Like, those guys are starting to lose that angle.
He's caught between a slightly bad option
they
and
did
like
ding
a
him a little bit.
bad
They got a
option.
reset, but he's still at about half. They hit him again. He's healing now.
Oh, Minotaur is now building a whole new ship. And he is unspotted.
Yep, Citadel now on fire. He puts it right out, trying to stay unspotted as these planes duck in just to keep him lit long enough. A lot of drama here at B.
Yeah, OPG also still making a very strong A push. There's the pair, that combination of gearing with two Hindenburgs, like RSTC can't do anything about.
Well, this is a very, very tight game. There's less than 20 points separating these teams. The health is very even, and they're by preventing Citadel from really capping B. It's just a big giant stalemate.
Yeah, he's about to be spotted again. We got two more dive bomber squadrons coming in.
Yeah, I see that they've got dive bombers coming in from behind him now.
Yeah, double stacks of fighters are standing off above Minotaur, but Astashio is exposed right here.
One thing you'll notice, Fratstar and Cody have turned around. They're headed back north. I think maybe they're going to try and push that Des Moines out of the way.
Yeah, if they go around the 9-10 line, Des Moines won't have any shots. He'll be forced out of position.
Oh, they reset Citadel again. They spot him just long enough with planes. Excellent carrier play by RSTC's carrier, keeping Citadel spotted just long enough to get shells on him for resets. This has been going on for, gosh, at least 4 or 5 minutes now.
They can't get the peak. They can't get the B cap right now because the whole A flank will just will snipe him.
Well, they realize the criticality of keeping him spotted and keeping him reset
all day. Now,
one of the things you'll notice, OPG has started to put pressure on that Hindenburg, right? Cody and Frat, that's their target now. So the I'm Useless is no longer just free to sit there and do whatever he wants.
No, he has to worry about maneuvering.
Yep, he's got to pay attention to his own Citadel now.
He just took a huge Citadel, too.
Yes, he did. He just took a big hit from those Republic guns as Citadel was about to cap B, and there it goes. OPG picks up the first cap advantage of the game.
Just long enough.
7 minutes to play here on Trap. Both teams even, but OPG will start to close the gap and eventually take a small lead, assuming nothing changes. Now, Citadel is still kind of caught out in here. He's down under 7k, just took a decent hit.
Unspotted. We got a couple more fighter squadrons coming in, but he's unspotted. It also looks like I'm Useless is unspotted. No, he's
and there's some RSTC ships up here on the one line that are under a tremendous amount of threat. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that, but one of these Hindenburgs is very low, less than 4k. He'll probably be the first casualty of the game here as long as OPG continues to focus him down.
Takeuchi, oh yeah, it looks like he's being chased by gearing? I can't tell.
He's trying to run. He's trying to get out. He's trying to get out of spotting range. Yes, he's plane spotted. He's healing now as more shells continue to come in.
Yeah, but where can he go after that?
I'm not sure. Derek slides Des Moines now, rotating to B. It looks as if he's going to try and get in there and back up Citadel's Minotaur and keep them from charging him or coming in after him. OPG now looks as if they've decided it's time to just pull back and force.
They've broken the chase and they're just
they are.
Hold A.
Yep, they're breaking away. They're pulling south at A, basically leaving it to RSTC to make a move as they are down on caps and falling further behind. Here with 6 minutes to play.
OPG has a points lead. Their health is all right, but it's not great, so I could see them just try to protect that while they still have a pointless lead.
They do have a narrow health lead as Sashio's Minotaur is spotted briefly in the gap between B and C. Spotted again now by planes. Where is he going?
He's taking a huge salvo from the side. He's going straight down. Probably trying to get some broadside shots on that Zhao Republic moving up, but he's exposing his whole side to that.
He is. Citadel's getting decent shots into him here. Unspotted again. Although radar might pick him up if they want to use it.
Or he was trying to get shots on Dr. Citadel. Because Gearing is moving in. Gearing is moving into Cap B.
Gearing is trying to reverse in. He was.
Shoot Dr. Citadel.
He's backing off now.
Might have gotten radared. Dr. Citadel is forced to move, but now RSTC's forces have moved too far north on the A side to get him. Oh, Dr. Citadel down to under 6,000 now.
Yep, Citadel low again as they do drive off the gearing. OPG now within 200 points of victory with 5 minutes to play here on Trap.
Asashio also now holding off any air spotting at the C cap.
Going for a torpedo strike on this
But
Minotaur.
he needs to move.
His acceleration is going to dodge those easily. That British acceleration keeping him out of the way. But Citadel now under 2K. I think he's about to be out. There he goes.
And there's our first kill of the game.
First kill of the game. Citadel is the first casualty.
For a 3.
That's going to tie.
Cap.
Yep, it's going to tie the game briefly, but not for very long. Now, Derek Slide was headed that way with his Des Moines. I'll be curious to see if he attempts to do that again. He's under some fire now. Oh, wow. Big hit there on Derek's Slide. That's got a big impact.
He just went unspotted.
Yeah, he took at least 15K there, probably a double sit.
But Asashio is also now stuck. He needs to move up an island so he stops taking fire. Because at this range, a Republic can bow Citadel him.
Indeed, RSTC getting into the B cap, stopping those points.
And it looks like we got a bomber strike on Republic. Nope, Zhao shoots them all down.
Well, now this Cody and Fratstar push becomes much more critical. They need to get something out of these ships.
Heavy salvo from Montana. I don't know if that's going to connect.
As Gray Baron, is he going to get into B in
time?
He's
also spotted.
He is. Gray Baron ducking into the bottom end of B, stopping the cap on behalf of OPG as they cling to a 4-point lead with less than 4 minutes to play.
Puliner has not had any good luck there. That's the second time where he's almost capped B and just had it taken.
Well, Sakaruchi was spotted again very briefly, still low, under 6,000, way up there on the 1 line.
Yamato takes a salvo at him.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if he's going to survive. That would be a huge kill.
Ooh.
He's spotted again. Yep, he's out. OPG bags a kill. That's breathing room and points they badly need. They move out to a little more than a 100-point lead with 3 minutes to play.
Can RSTC finish that Yamato, or will they... No, they probably have a better chance of finishing Yamato. He's low. He's broadside to all of them.
Pickle in a little bit of trouble here. Broadside, yeah.
Oh,
Montana bags him. Now look
hit.
where that Montana got to before he got spotted. Pickle had no idea that guy was there, I don't think. No, I didn't know. I didn't see him.
Oh my.
I have a hard time imagining Pickle would have done that.
They're just gonna go chase down that gearing. I mean, they're losing down points.
They have to.
Oh my god. Swagger just lost half of his HP.
Yep, Swagger goes out to Republic guns. OPG now upside down on health, about 100K, as RSTC's Montana drives into the B cap, determined to push out Gray Baron's gearing.
Now getting suicide spotted.
Yeah, Baron's spotted, but they don't.
Anyone has shots ready.
Nobody's got shots on him.
But they know where he
Chaser,
is.
the Republic might have shots, but they're going to be garbagey ones.
But now RSTC's Montana, Alfred 1, is exposed to fire from 3 directions. You got a Hindenburg in front of him. Des Moines on the side.
OPG has to make a play. Alfred diving for the smoke, hoping to get there and hold his guns so he doesn't get spotted.
Yeah, unfortunately, that means he can't take shots on Derek's Slide, because that's 14 kilometers broadside Des Moines. That would be a good kill for them.
OPG has to make a play. They've got 2 minutes to do something, and Cody is very low on the 10 line. Des Moines focusing him down for sure, as Asashio's Minotaur is spotted.
Oh yeah, that Des Moines has just wheeled down Cody over time.
OPG needs a kill.
Minotaur... Can they get Minotaur? No.
I don't know. If OPG can bag a kill, they can turn this game around, but right now they are in a bad position.
Broadside and has 3 fires on it. Cody might snipe him here. Not enough, but that was a huge hit. 14K.
Yep, KS Chaser's healing now.
He Damaconed too.
Yep, here comes Polliner's gearing. Got to push Gray Baron out of this cap. Montana will probably risk the shot. Gray Baron about to ground himself. Has to go broadside one way or the other.
Yep, Montana's waiting for that.
Montana's waiting for this shot. You know it. It has to come.
He has 1 shot.
Oh, and Kieran Ichiban, and that's the game. Man, that 1 kill. Once you're under once you're under 100 points, a single kill will end the game like that. Wow, a really close, hard-fought game. But RSTC walks away with a win here on Trap.
OPG seemed to be doing a really strong hold at A, and then just once they flipped and separated their ships, they just kind of got picked off.